I'm going to show you how to make a chicken lasagna. I got a request for this recipe. For chicken lasagna, I'm using 750 grams of chicken thigh fillets, and I'm going to put this in the food processor and mince it, or you can buy minced chicken instead. If you like little bit more flavor, it's better to go for chicken thigh fillets, and the mince contains lots of oil. And I have some bay leaves and butter and half a cup of plain flour for the white sauce, lasagna sheets, pepper and salt with 1 stock cube, half a cup of parsley with oregano and basil, or you can use Italian herbs instead, little bit of chilies. If you don't like to add any, you can omit this, garlic 1 tablespoon and 1 onion. And I have homemade tomato sauce that a friend gave me, and you can use a can of tomatoes instead, and some milk to thicken the white sauce. So first what I'm going to do is to make the tomato sauce and mince the chicken. To do the tomato sauce, add the onion into a little bit of oil. I'm adding very little oil in my recipe, so add a little bit of garlic and the herbs and cook that, adding the chilies into that about 2-3 minutes until it's already cooked. Into the herb mix, add the minced chicken and cook the chicken about 5 minutes with the herbs. Once the chicken is almost cooked, add the salt and pepper and the stock cube with the tomato sauce and cook this about 45 minutes on simmering until the sauce already get thickened. So I'm going to cook this 45 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to make the white sauce. Now I'm going to do the white sauce. For that, I'm going to add the butter and the flour and cook it until it cooks the flour, adding some bay leaves. Now into the flour add the milk and make a thick nice white sauce. You can add nutmeg, then onions and garlic, any other flavor that you like to add in the white sauce too. Now I have come to the stage of layering the lasagna. So I am using instant lasagna sheets, and I forgot to show you that I am going to use mozzarella for topping the lasagna, and meanwhile adding a little bit of parmesan and ricotta. And first what I am going to do is I am going to add a layer of the chicken with the sauce onto the bottom of the dish. If you like to add any kind of a vegetable, you can add into the chicken. So add the lasagna sheets and break the lasagna sheets according to the size you want to cover your dish. After layering the lasagna sheet, add another layer of chicken on top of that, like this. And onto that, I like to add a layer of white sauce. You don't need to, you can add the white sauce on top of the dish only, but with chicken it gives a nice creamy taste when you add white sauce into that. So I'm going to add 1 layer of parmesan, and onto that add a layer of ricotta. All these are low fat versions, so if you are concerning about your health, you can grab the low fat or no fat ricotta always. So add a layer of ricotta. This gives a nice creaminess to this dish. So add another layer of pasta and continue it until it comes the last stage with 3 layers the pasta on top. So I have come to the end of the layering, so I'm going to add ricotta, the remaining, onto the lasagna. So I'm going to spread that on the lasagna sheets. Finally, onto the ricotta layer, add the remaining white sauce and cover it with the white sauce properly like this, and spread the rest of the mozzarella, the cup of mozzarella on top of the white sauce. Add the mozzarella, and this goes to the oven 180 about 30 to 40 minutes until the lasagna already cooked and golden brown on top. I took the lasagna out and it's well cooked and golden brown on top, but I'm going to leave this at least 10 minutes before I cut it. Now I'm going to cut this. I left that nearly 20 minutes to rest, so take the edges out from the lasagna and cut that according to the size that you like to serve. I cut the lasagna and this is how it looks like. So it's really nice in layers. What you have to do is when you cook lasagna, you have to leave it to rest a little bit before cutting it. So I hope you will enjoy this recipe. Thank you for watching.